Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Sophia, this is the Lotusblooms, and this is going to be a different type of video, okay? It's going to be a tarot reading. I just recently started this new topic, okay, on my channel because I do it. It's been a minute since I've, started tarot, and so I just want to give collective messages, and as well, of course, it's always going to be for the divine collective precisely. But of course the karmic energy is gonna pop out, okay? So, and it's always gonna be for the highest good of all. So no matter what, when, how things happen, whatever, it's all so that we can all transmute and transcend above and from all that they throw at us, okay? So baby, we're gonna see what's gonna pop out. What is going to pop out today? Knight of Wands in reverse. Two of Swords. This could be about somebody taking an action, an impulsive action, completely reckless, actually. Ruthless is what I heard. Towards something, towards someone. Okay, they didn't use their intuition. Somebody didn't use their intuition. The Ace of Swords right after them. And at the bottom, it was the Fool and the Devil. Makes me think like somebody did a stupid, Knight of Swords. A very stupid action they took. Ooh, the Devil came out. Somebody could have summoned something too, okay? I've been picking up this energy for the past 3 weeks, not gonna lie. I've been seeing signs, and my spirit knows that somebody summoned something for revenge or just to try to drag somebody down, okay? Let me see. Somebody could also be obsessed and heavy sexual, okay? And also somebody could have an STD or some type of HIV, something like that. Six of Swords, but it came out sideways. This was to retain somebody from moving on, from moving forward, especially in the mind, okay? This is about mindset. They tried to hurt somebody so bad, Nine of Swords, to put them into this type of defensive energy so that they could go backwards and just lower their vibrations, okay? This is also about fighting back. So it's like when you turn around in a competition, okay? When you feel something that is, it's like when you're running, okay, and somebody's trying to hold on to you by having a grip on your shirt, and you turn around to snap that hand out of your body. And other than that, you add, for example, you just hurt them back, okay? That hurting them back, okay, is wasting time for yourself. So one thing is to cut the cords, okay? So turning around to sever whatever type of things that person is trying to do at you, and you cut the cords with that, and then you move forward. But losing and wasting time is actually taking the time to hurt them back. That doesn't serve you nor the highest good of all. So I guess that's what they wanted, okay? They wanted to arouse some type of reaction out of the divine collective, okay? I'm gonna take this Six of Swords as in the high upright position, because I don't think that the collective is having a hard time doing so. The divine collective is usually way more protected than the karmic, okay? Especially during warfares and all of this, okay? But let's see. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and Temperance. The divine collective transmuted this, okay? The divine collective found the time and the strength to transmute whatever this was, okay, and stood their ground, okay. Somebody was grounded here, somebody just was patient, and this is the Justice card, the Temperance card, Justice, and King of Pentacles. Somebody was hella grounded. This could also be a numerous people trying to create this imbalance in the divine collective. This could be, I'm picking up on a Libra, feminine that acts in their masculine. Also a Sagittarius, older female, and could be also about some type of, not just the soulmates, but could be about lovers. Okay, we already got the Six of Swords here and the Lovers card here. So this could also be about exes. Okay, they didn't want you to move on from somebody, something. Okay, these nights perhaps this person could be a Capricorn, could have that deep in their south node, or even the Chiron. I'm picking up on the Chiron. It's like some type of lesson that they didn't overcame. Okay, they're very stubborn. Capricorn in south node or in a negative energy. Okay, it doesn't sound good. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I've encountered Capricorns, and they're chill. They're pretty much chill, but they will not tell you to fuck off, or they will not hesitate to tell you to fuck off or to even just step back. Okay, they're very selfish with their own body, mind, and soul. Let's say, but I think that's a perk. Personally, I think that's a perk, and that's something that I had to learn also, and I learned from them too. So on the negative side, it could be a bunch of bullshit. I don't know, but let's see. Yeah, Five of Swords and Nine of Swords. And this person now, somebody, this Queen of Pentacles, this I'm picking up on this Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Five of Swords as being the divine collective, okay? It's also given 6 and plus 5 is equal justice, okay? Justice is Libra. Somebody is very intellectual or knows how to move throughout the, as the Six of Swords, throughout the deception, throughout the obstacles that are sent, okay? And this Knight of Wands, okay, Knight of Swords could be significant too. It's now in the Nine of Swords, okay? They are now hooked in some kind of way to a negative energy, to a, I mean, when I see the Devil card, okay, it could be an entity, a literal entity, spirit, demonic thing, okay? However you want to picture that is up to you, like, I don't know, but personally, I see it as a mindset here, okay? There's heavy air signs around. So, yeah, somebody had to teach someone a lesson. I'm seeing the Hierophant here as overall energy. And somebody was slick. Somebody was very, they didn't expect it, a move from the Divine Collective, okay? It's a move that it's not aggressive towards the attacker or provoker. Yeah, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. They definitely try to test the stability of somebody or codependency, okay? Knight of Cups is under the Devil. It's like, how much do you love yourself? Are you willing to really, basically, it was like, don't you want to give up your own time, your own self to have a relationship or to have some type of intercourse with somebody else? And somebody said, fuck no. Hell nah. You the who? Huh? Like, hell no. The Hangman, the Sun, and the Hermes. Somebody is deeper than they thought. And somebody had to awaken somebody like that. Somebody literally said, look at that, the towers, I split the egg. Somebody said, you must be dumb if you don't realize that I don't give a fuck. Because maybe the signs were very clear in a situation. Girl, let me tell you, 10 of Wands in reverse, right under the Queen of Pentacles. That makes me understand that the collective didn't took on some type of weight or burden that these people wanted to put onto the collective, okay? and Seven of Pentacles. In some type of way, they wanted to harvest some type of energy, okay? Vindictive energy, or some type of just angry energy, or they I don't know if y'all know it, but anytime you have a negative reaction, specifically negative reaction, I just saw the Five of Pentacles, and I heard high and dry, or somebody that couldn't harvest some type of energy, okay, because they didn't got the reaction that they wanted, or again, we transmuted that in time, okay, always in time. Also, the Temperance card is about divine timing. Look at that. Look at that. Page of Cups and Temperance, okay? Let's see. So, overall message, consequences. Come on, let's bring it all together. Now I'm gonna ask for what every action, every card that is like down, like what's the... I'm gonna do it my own way, yeah. So what's up? King of Swords, yeah. This could have been a Gemini. Oh, I was about to say Sagittarius, but this could have been a Gemini that tried this. Yeah, there's the Magician, and this person could be in their head. This could be, again, somebody that is a feminine, or there is acting in masculine energy. Yeah, a feminine that is acting in masculine energy, or a masculine that is acting in feminine energy. I'm picking up more on the masculine here. Okay, the one that took the bait to create this type of betrayal is a masculine. I would say even very, very immature with the Knight of Wands, especially if it's in the reverse, okay? This person could be in their head, okay? I see. This person could also be very much attached to alcohol, or indulging in substances, okay? And let me see. Oh, I heard somebody could be a pedophile. Ten of Swords, yeah. King of Swords plus the Nine of Swords right here equals the Ten of Swords, which came out there. And this Ten of Swords, this betrayal went right back to them, okay? This is what they didn't expect, because they were greedy to obtain something. Page of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. Maybe they received some type of reward, but then it's not long lasting, okay? The Tower. Yeah. Two of Swords right under the Six of Swords, which equals the Eight of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Like, the Divine Collective didn't have to go into this psychic entanglement or Eight of Swords energy, okay? Which I talked about a lot, because that's where personally I've encountered most of the difficulties, okay? Is when people would play mind games with me, and it did work for a very long time. So yeah, I bring that up a lot in some different ways, okay? In my other playlist and all, you can find all the type of ways that I've approached the different types of manipulation that I've gone through, and the people put people under. Anyway, these Two of Swords, I think the Divine Collective just fell through whatever was trying to be done, and just stood silent, stood in equilibrium, okay? 2 and 2 is also 622. I think the 22, or just repeated numbers like that, are about mastering, okay? Are about mastering some things. Also, 6 is about love, harmony. The health, the sixth house is about health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health. So check that house in your chart to see what they were attacking precisely, what they could have tried to attack you with, because most of the times who attacks you with what is actually coming from the sign that you have in particular houses. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but that happened to me a lot, so maybe that could resonate with somebody else. And 22, you maintain the stability, you maintain the balance, you maintain the clarity of mind, okay? Also, 2 is about the High Priestess. High Priestess is very intuitive and very much secretive, okay, in the good way. And the Fool here is like, you didn't took action, you didn't take the bait, with this Ten of Wands, I'm gonna show you. You didn't take the bait and jumped into reaction towards this, or you didn't just took the burden, okay, itself, whatever that was, okay. It could be a spiritual you know, when they try to do root work in crown chakra work, okay, they try to irritate you. And I hope that y'all are not living with these people. Unfortunately, some of us are, but when they have zero access to you in the spiritual world, in the physical, and in the spiritual world, they will try everything to do, like they will try anything that they can in the physical, okay. So this could start by not caring about your boundaries, overstepping your boundaries over and over again until you lose your patience, until you're, you know, all that type of stuff that I already talked about. And whenever they cannot, you know, enter in the spirit world, they will try to do rituals, okay. I was picking up on graveyard magic, I was picking up on necromancy, I was picking up on something with the dirt, okay. So somebody could have a south node in Capricorn, or very heavy in the earth signs, but even air, like this is a balance between earth and air, okay. So I don't know, maybe these people are from this type of, you know, type of signs, or they have very much these signs frequently in their chart or whatever. We also have Pisces. This makes me think about the moon magic. In fact, today, the 20th, it's the last quarter. So these people could do, you know, moon magic too. The hermit mode, okay. Yeah, last card, let's see. Okay. I'm telling y'all, Six of Pentacles fell right sideways in between the King of Swords and the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and it's somebody that was sent, that was paid to come and breadcrumb you or make you lose your shit in some kind of way. So I pray or not, whatever they try to do, they invested their time in to 77 as well, in order to harvest your energy or siphon, or, you know, just take your own good fruits and give you their own shitty ass fruits. That didn't work, okay. Seven of Cups and None of Wands. This is how they are looking now. They're in confusion. They're in this they're very much scared about, maybe I'm seeing somebody that could be hunted. Somebody could be hunted, and somebody could also be an older Pisces male, okay. Grandfather, Ace of Swords, I'm saying that. Somebody could be going through harsh karma right now. Eight of Swords, I'm telling you. The Magician, because they abuse their power. Queen of Wands. And None of Wands, this could have happened with a Sagittarius aunt, or Taurus even, and Libra, okay. These are older. This could be a coven. If you have your own receipt about who has done witchcraft on you in the past, maybe you understand where I'm coming from more, okay. If you don't, this might not be the video for you, okay. I know it's weird topics, it's crazy words, crazy stories, but it's all real, baby. Okay, so overall energy for the Divine Collective. No, that's too many. So the overall energy was that Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse, so that work couldn't, whatever they put their work in, or whatever type of work they did, didn't work, okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I see that as being a one-man work, but this was definitely more energies. I picked up on a bunch of people. So also spiders could be relevant, mosquitoes, centipedes, I don't know how you say that, okay. Spiders, moth, okay, dead moths precisely. What else did I pick up on? witchcraft in general, and lemons. Overall energy for these people. 3 of Wands. Looking at how you move, or how you move away. How you are. It's like you're mysterious. I'm looking at her face, okay? Her eyes are covered, okay? She's the divine feminine. She's secretive. She's very strong, and she's a watcher, and they are also watching this person, okay? Could be very closely, could not be very closely, but take it out resonance. Also divine feminine could also be your energy in being the divine feminine within, okay? I'm not talking about is gender fluid. Tarot is always gender fluid, should be always gender fluid, but sometimes we can pick up on a very you can tell when somebody is a male or a female, okay? For the divine collective, please. Four of Swords, he was in upset. They tried to put setbacks, okay? This didn't work though. Because the Chariot, the divine collective, is still moving forward, while they're being left out in the cold. Can you confirm, please? One last card. One sec. Better shuffle a bit. Don't mind my arrangement. Okay, what else? Okay, let's take these two. Yeah, 7 of Cups and 8 of Pentacles. I think that they are left in confusion, or they don't know where to attack. Clarify, divine collective, one last time. How are we standing right now? In truth, High Priestess, very much clarity, okay? We are clear on our path, on our way, okay? 2 of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Cups. We're definitely loving, choosing love, okay? 3 to 3, as I said that. We are being supported by the angels too. We are definitely protected. And 4 of Cups, they're hating from outside of the club because they can't get in, okay? 4 of Cups, you see that? Yeah. We said, hey, nah. No, no, no. You could be healing your heart chakra, or you'll be being called to heal your heart chakra. Listen to some frequency about your heart chakra. Okay, I've got some in the hertz. I don't remember what is it, but it's a green thing. Okay, you can search for them on YouTube. There are 3 hours audio thing about heart chakra frequency and crown chakra frequency, and they can help you in meditation specifically, or even before bed. Use them. They're healing frequency anyway, so I mean, you can do whatever, but I think this is gonna be it, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.